so many people are trying to tell me to slow down. Seems like motherfuckers should be shutting the hell up and enjoying the show.
Y'all better be hitting the damn wine glass. Y'all heard my little man. I literally just put him down. He was eating. I'm so sorry for being late, but hey, you know, I'm an entrepreneur. I can make my own hours. I'm not trying to take your time for granted, but you know, I got a new baby, okay? So when he gets hungry, he's breastfeeding. I gotta feed him, okay? He's exclusively breastfeeding. What's going on? Let me go ahead and pop this, how do you say this? Verdi? It's some cheap shit. I don't know. Hold on. Give me a sec. I gotta get this down. Woo! Let me get this napkin. I gotta pop this. I was trying to. Okay, I got it. Hold on. Woo! Y'all see that? We celebrating the first round of Trump's impeachment, damn it. Hold on, let me pull my shit. Let me make sure this is a good bottle, too. Hold on, you know, you got to do the taste test. Hold on. Woo! Let me pull Jasmine first. Give me your glass, girl. Give me your glass. Say hey to the winos, Jasmine.
Hey.
Hey, you know she in the background making sure we start on time, but we was a little late because it was my fault, okay? And I apologize about how I look. I told you, look, I'm an entrepreneur. I make my own damn hours. I dress myself. Okay, hold on. Woo! We got a lot to talk about today, okay? We got, look, Sky and 600 Breezy. Her man out here on some bullshit, all right? After she was just trolling Queen Key, okay, who is pregnant with triplets. You know, this young man tried to tell her to get rid of the baby. We're going to be talking about that. We're going to be talking about Kenya Moore. All right, we're also going to be talking about my case, okay? I was supposed to be in court today. Bitch didn't go to court. I'm going to tell you why later on in the show, okay? Yes, the savages tried to have me arrested. So I was supposed to be at a pre-arrest meeting, okay? But I'm going to let you know what happened and what went down, okay? We're going to be talking about Cash Out. If y'all remember Cash Out. How that song go, Jasmine?
Only thing I know is I'm cashing out.
I'm cashing out. All right, we're also going to be talking about Miami Tip, okay? And her trying to, I guess, expose Future's baby mama. She gave us some wine, but she gave us some wine on her ass too, all right? And we're also going to be talking about Diddy and Lira Galore, of course, and her nose candy habit. But we're going to start with Kenya, okay? I'm not going to waste y'all time. I appreciate every single one of y'all for waiting so late for me on this Wednesday night. I didn't have time to record this week, primarily because of this damn court case. So I decided to go live, all right? So shit, you know, I got a backup plan, all right? Where's Kenya's picture? And where's my water? Let me take the label off this because ain't nobody. Hold on for a second. You got to pay me for your labels to be on this. I told you I'm an entrepreneur, goddammit. Look at Kenya. Kenya decided now she wants to throw her husband under the bus. But let me let Jasmine explain something first. Jasmine, go ahead, hit him with that moment of truth.
Okay, so question mark. I'm going to start with a question mark
because
I'm confused.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Can somebody please explain to me why the good stuff wasn't recorded, right? But now all of a sudden all this negative shit is happening and the cameras are rolling.
Did you hear that? You remember when Kenya met Mark? She had a private wedding. Nobody knew about this man or who he was. She went to a private island and married him. Did not want Bravo to film him. She decided to leave the show so that she could go and have a baby. She reneged on her contract. So they decided to not renew it because she wanted to keep this man private. But now, when she realized that, hey, I cannot pretend to love, I guess, to love this man, because she was pretending, just like a woman sometimes pretends to come when they having sex with some of these no good ass men and stuff. Okay, I don't know what they do it for. I guess why do women fake that shit?
To make the man feel good, or to hurry up and get.
He's supposed to be making you feel good. You too busy. Let me call.
Maybe they just trying to rush him off.
Let me be quiet. But that's true. Let me see. But yeah, so she probably pretended to have orgasms, because I believe if she was coming the way that a woman should come, she would not be selling her husband out on TV the way that she's doing. Now, I told y'all before, Kenya knew exactly who she was marrying, and so did he. But she decided to compromise. He never compromised. Like I said, she was faking orgasms, decided to act like this fake perfect wife. And now that he don't want her ass no more because she too flashy, she acting like she got it, but she ain't got it. Talking about her house paid for. The taxes was just owed on it last year. I think she owed like $200,000 or something worth of taxes and couldn't pay it, but he paid it with his hard-working money. Because like I said, he's blue collar. He owns a restaurant in New York City. Now, when you own a restaurant in New York City, that's good, but you still blue collar, okay? Because their middle class is owning a lot of shit.
That's why he mad.
That's why he mad. I'm serious. You want to drive a Bentley and can't pay your damn taxes on your house. So what you do? Beg me after you fake the orgasm to go down there to the tax commissioner's office. Where they pay that shit at? Where they pay them taxes at? To pay that shit. That's what he did. So now he on TV calling her out for what she is, although we've always known. He's just now getting, like, he's taking a back. Isn't it taking a back? Why are you taking a back? I'm trying to get my shit together, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to switch out of mommy mode. You know, it's different when you just pull your baby off the titty. You heard him cry before the show started. Now I got to get real on some shit, okay? But yeah, he was taken aback that she pretended to like this private lifestyle that he needs because he has another family with some kids and stuff, and he doesn't want his kids to see him, you know, I guess getting trashed on TV or anything like that, or anything else he's trying to keep secret around here. And so Kenya actually made the compromise. So is it right for her to all of a sudden want to blast him because she is done faking orgasms? Because that's what I'm telling you, that's what she was doing. Uh-huh. Yes, Donald Trump is impeached. First round. I told you, we got the cheap shit, the verdict form. Get this hoe off my screen. I'm sorry. Kenya too old to be faking orgasms around here. She around here 60 with a baby and shit. I'm tired of this. You 60 years old with a baby. You ain't got no business faking for nobody, okay? But she gonna make sure she go out with a bang and get that check. Because she need that, because her money bag is walking out. But anyway, moving on to 600 Breezy. I've been calling him 600K Breezy. That's my age. You know what I'm saying? That's my age. You know when you start fucking up people's names and shit that you don't have no respect for, okay? That's what happens, okay? 600 Breezy is in the middle. Queen Key. Now, I don't understand. Not that it's a big deal, but y'all told me that this girl was light-skinned. Y'all dragged me the last time I brought up Queen Key and told her that it was a beautiful thing that she did not get rid of those babies, okay? It's very rare that you see women have triplets, okay? I think it's like twice a year naturally. Most people need IVF or something like that to get that done, but she actually had 3 babies, and 600 Breezy here, because we about to get in his ass, told her to get rid of the babies. She listened to her intuition. She didn't fake no orgasms, okay? Said, fuck off. Decided to keep the babies, and now Sky has been seen on Instagram trolling her. I think she put up a picture talking about mom and dad, three's a company. You know what I'm saying? Teaching this man how to be a deadbeat father, because she is for sure a documented deadbeat mother. Okay? Ain't no telling how many abortions she done had. Did she top Lira Galore? We'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that later. She coming up later. But yeah, teaching this man how to be the no good piece of shit that he is. And he was just, I think it was last night. It was last night. Somebody sent me some wine on this man when she decided to troll this woman who's pregnant by him because she feels like she won. You know what I'm saying? She's like, oh, I won. I'm going to be a stepmama. If you can't even be a real mama, bitch, how you going to be a stepmama? Where they do that at? I know my elbows at you. Where they do that at? Well, that's just like, you know, when you see a man taking care of a secondary family, some children that ain't his, but yet his kids over in the real house begging him for Jordans. Yeah. But let me tell you, so there's a video on my Instagram. I told y'all need to follow me on Instagram. I have 2 pages. I have my personal page now, okay, which is Wine is the New Tea. And then I have Unwind with Tasha K, which is the official page. And I put out a video that could possibly one day get 600K or Breezy here some charges. Got 3 babies on the way, And he on my Instagram in a video filling on some baby's asses and shit. Allegedly. That's why Jasmine's here. Yes. If you want to stop, pull up your Instagram right now. It's the very last video I just posted. He dancing, grabbing on them. These little girls, let me tell you, I knew they was young. I had to write it down. Because when he was feeling the way the little girls was dancing, I said, now grown women don't dance like that unless they getting paid like strippers. And so the reason I decided to air his ass out is because these weren't no strippers. Okay, now if he was in a strip club, somebody sent me the video, I'm like, all right, that's what he's supposed to be doing in the strip club. He's supposed to be filling on, throwing money and stuff like that. You get permitted to do that. You won't catch no Bill Cosby charges or Harvey Weinstein charges being in a strip club, okay? He should have been hanging out with Hunter Biden. Shit. He should have been on So he's dancing with these young girls. These young girls are on him. He's like holding one of them while the other girl holds the other girl. And then I saw one girl like kissing another girl. And I knew these girls had to be young because they had on bikini tops with jeans from Walmart. I think Walmart got the Levi brand now. They do. They got the Levi brand. I seen Levi's.
Or LEI.
Something. It's in Walmart. They got the skinny jeans. She had on a belt with a bikini top. She had on a, now mind you, this is in Madison, Wisconsin. So it was cold last night, okay? Now he had on a toboggan and, a long john shirt and some jeans, okay? I put the whole video up on my Instagram, UNWINEWITHTASHAK. And, so when I saw the little girls and what they had on, I knew they had to be young because who's going to be in Madison, Wisconsin with a bikini top on and it's the middle of a winter storm? They have one of the biggest winter storms right now. And this bitch coming in with a windbreaker jacket on and a bikini top with a belly necklace. What else did she have? Hold on for a second. She had on a belly necklace. What do you call that shit? She had braids with jewels in them. You know what I'm saying? Them old school Alicia Keys braids. Okay, then she had on Jordans. Now, when you see a little girl with some Jordans on, some jeans, some tight jeans, them jeans, they don't come all the way up to the top. When they bend over, you see they whole ass cracking shit because they ain't fitted right. You know what I'm saying? You only can get by one standard of jeans from Walmart. You know what I'm saying? So if it don't fit right, because you ain't got no hips and they're like, I don't know what to tell you. But I knew they was young because, like I said, they had on Jordans with a bikini top, windbreaker and some jeans, kissing on each other for likes in a club. And this man is feeling on them, not asking their age, okay? And Sky is probably going to be paying for that possible lawsuit and them 3 babies that he got because he did say that he wanted to marry Sky after she trolled his baby mama. He thought that shit was cute. That's how you know a nigga ain't shit. That's how you know that. You know a nigga ain't shit. When he asks you to argue with his other bitch because he know he can't, oh, that nigga ain't shit. A real man gonna keep order in his house, but he ain't got no house. And I know he ain't got no house because Sky was just exposed by her makeup artist for standing outside because she was about to get put out of a hotel. So she's calling her manager, trying to get influencer deals on the spot to post a picture of something just so she could pay that tab after she's just got done screwing him. And he couldn't say, he was sitting back there biting his nails and shit. He was biting his nails. While she was on the phone, screaming at the hotel staff, screaming at her manager, the makeup artist done dipped out with no money. He in the back like this. Moving on. What's next? What we got next? I ain't even got my line up here. Shit, I'm all unprepared, huh? Okay, now, before we move on to our next segment, okay, I do have to brag about the companies that sponsor our videos here because otherwise I'll be begging y'all for money, and I'm sorry, I just don't have the heart to do that, okay? I got more pride for myself, all right? So let's boldly raise a glass to our sponsor here. The olive leaf extract can help detox your body in just 7 days. It's like magic. The olive leaf extract can help lower your blood pressure, clear eczema, and fight against autoimmune diseases and so much more. Now, I want you to do something good for your health and just visit their website at www.myoliveleaf.biz. The link is located below in the description box as well as in the comments. All right. I just want to make sure that the echo is gone, okay? That's why she's here. She's the show producer, to make sure that she can hear you, that we can hear you, that you can hear me. Not we can hear you. See, the wine already damn kicking in. This ain't wine, this champagne. Let me know, okay? Hit the wine glass, not too many, because I don't want your channels getting banned on YouTube, okay? They're doing that when people that are spamming. They're going to think you're a bot. Now, who's next? Okay. Now, I don't know what's in my glass, and I'm supposed to tell you, okay? This is like my second time drinking this. It's Bosca Verde. It's a Spumante, okay? And it's a very sweet, sparkling champagne from Italy, okay? I had to really kind of, really just kind of flow off the top with this. And in this wine, honestly, you taste like, it's a champagne. Some peaches, some oranges. It's really sweet. Doesn't get you fucked up. That's why I'm drinking it, because I ain't ate nothing today, okay? And when you drink on an empty stomach, I'm going to be out here slurring words and everything, and that's just not going to be me today. Okay, and you can honestly buy this. I think it was like $7. It's not expensive at all. It has a nice bottle. Nice touch for parties and stuff. I had some left over. I gave my best friend a surprise birthday party some weeks ago, so I have a lot of stuff like left over and everything like that. So we just drinking the leftovers, okay? Verde is what I'm drinking. All right, moving on to Cash Out. Y'all don't remember Cash Out? Hit the wine glass, just a few, if y'all remember Cash Out. Do y'all remember? What's the song again, Jasmine? Let them know.
Got them diamonds on my neck.
What's the other song? I'm cashing down.
That's all I know.
Damn, my damn arms is ashy and stuff like that. Oh, so I don't know why a lot of blogs didn't pick this up now. I was sent the story when it first happened, but I literally lost it in my email. I was so busy. I was supposed to bring y'all this story weeks ago. Just in case you don't know, Cash Out, kind of blew up real fast. He had a single. I think L.A. Reid signed him. He did a couple songs. They dropped his ass from the label. So when they dropped his ass from the label, Homeboy decided to go and pimp, okay, in Atlanta. So if you're looking for your little girls, you need to be asking Cash Out where they at, okay? Because he honestly got hit with rape and pimping. This is what he was charged with. He was locked up. I think it was last month, and he just bonded out this month, okay? So he's literally on the phone in the jail getting them girls to work to come bring him $10,000 just so he can bond out, okay? Let me see what else he done. Hold on. Let me look at these charges. I got the charges here. So he got charged with willful obstruction of law enforcement officers, okay? Aggravated sodomy. Ooh, it's a lot, okay? Aggravated assault, rape, simple battery, trafficking a person for sexual servitude, which is a felony. Pimping is a misdemeanor. How in the fuck is pimping a misdemeanor? How the hell that's a misdemeanor? This is the actual court record. His name is John Michael Gibson. What else? Hakeem. That's his name, John Michael Gibson Hakeem. And pandering, which is the solicitation of pimping, right?
Pretty much.
You looking for the hoes, snatching them up, okay? Drugging them, raping them. Some of them bitches do it willfully, okay? And that's a misdemeanor too. Right, so your little girls that are getting sex trafficked and stuff, that's a misdemeanor. It's not serious, especially if it's a black girl. I'm just putting it out there. Yeah, and so we haven't heard from Cash Out since 2014 until he literally had to cash the fuck out to get out of jail. What is it? He looking for some of y'all dollars right now. This ain't y'all. Listen, y'all better watch y'all little girls, okay? Seriously. I watch my little girl so goddamn close. Her bus stop in front of the house, goddamn. It's right there. I got motion. I'm telling you, this perimeter is well secure, okay? I'm telling you, I be out there just like Cash Out, just like this, looking for my daughter. Because a motherfucker like him, all right, didn't make it in the music industry, got mad at all those women that he slept with, probably little girls, You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all letting your daughters and shit go to teen dances and they wound up at these goddamn concerts, okay? And them motherfuckers like him be looking out because they trying to cash out on a little girl. Who's next? I'm with the shits tonight. Oh, Lord Jesus. I'm telling you. Future. Okay, so there's been some new developments. Not that it's gonna, excuse Future for having a weak pullout game. Okay, there's no excuse for that. All right, he should have mastered that art a long time ago. We talked about this during our last live. Okay, I just thought that his pullout game would be a lot stronger. He doesn't give a damn. Okay, he's hitting the cervix, connecting with HBV, and coming out, giving it to the next bitch. So, Miami Tip here, the one with the pink hair, okay, she is an ex-loving hip-hop feature, okay, Miami. So, she's a stripper down in Miami. So, I guess she's a blogger now or something like that. I don't know. She's been spending a lot of wine on people here lately, okay? Just like a lot of y'all probably don't know who Saucy Santana is. I love Saucy Santana, okay? He's got a lot of personality. I think he's going to make it big in the rap game. Reminds me of that New Orleans rapper, Saucy Santana. The one that did the bounce music in New Orleans.
All of them do bounce music.
They do. Look at me, I'm signing ignorance. But Big Frida, I think it was Big Frida, because Big Frida got in trouble for remaining on welfare on Section 8 while he was out here cashing checks. He had a whole reality show.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that shit? He had a whole reality show, okay? But Saucy Santana, I don't think he liked that. But he did just get shot. Miami Tip gave some information on that. He tried to say that it was, LGBTQ discrimination. She came out and said it was, he was being too extra, probably had pissed some dudes off and they rolled up beside him, you know what I'm saying? Because he was drunk and twerking that night in the strip club. But Miami Tip claims to know Eliza Rain here. Look at her looking to the side. She look conniving too. That bitch look like she'll take some fertility pills for that ass, bitch. For the 99 and 2000. Look at her. But anyway, so Eliza Rain actually pulled a smart move. We talked about this during our last video. She got with Future's other baby mama that claims that he has a baby. Now, all them babies, I can tell Future's babies because their ears look like, dwarf ears. They do. They have these cute little pointed ears. It's a weird shape. They actually have his ears. You see that ear on the side? Look, I'm looking at the screen here, okay? So if you see me looking over here, do you see Future's ear? Zoom in on your phones or on your TV and look, or get up off the couch. Walk to the TV screen, look at them ears. That's how Future's babies are identifiable, okay? If he was on Maury Povich, all we got to do is highlight the ear. It don't matter if them babies is light-skinned, white, Hispanic, or whatever. They all got them same ears. I don't know why God did him like that, because the only reason he wore them damn dreads is to cover them ears, because he wasn't getting no ass back in high school. If you seen Future's high school picture, he had a long, anyway, he was a child. I don't like talking about kids, but anyway. So, Miami Tip in the purple hair decides to say that she knows Eliza Rain, and she knows for a fact that Eliza set up Future. She said that Future used to come in the club. I guess he had taken to Eliza. Eliza and him started sleeping together. She came back to the club, wrong move, to brag about how good the dick was, okay? A lot of girls spoke about Future. They say he's good at what he does. So a lot of them voluntarily do it. Some of them say he voluntarily takes it. I don't know. But anyway, so she started to brag and tell the other girls that, her and Future was sleeping together. I see y'all throwing up them damn ear emojis. Y'all get on my nerve. I swear to God, I don't like y'all. So she walking around telling her business to other girls who are hustling just like her. Not knowing that they was going to one day come out like Miami Tip and leave a tip on the channel here, okay? That's what she did. She left a tip. And so she was saying that Future, they was using protection, and then he decided to take off the condom. So she was like, oh, bitch, I'm about to trap this nigga. That's what Miami Tip say, okay? That's what she say. Now, all of this, I saw all of this on the Neighborhood Talk, okay? And so I know for a fact that Eliza Rain follows the Neighborhood Talk. She's under every post. Anytime somebody got something to say about her, any other celebrities, she's under these posts. When you see a lot of celebrities under these posts, they're under the post in the blog so that you would click their profile so they can go and get more followers. That's how they fish for followers, okay? I be seeing them in the shade room and stuff like that. And so, no, this particular day when Miami Tip was posted, Eliza was nowhere to be found on the blog. And so Miami Tip said that she was taking fertility pills. And I don't understand, how old is Eliza? Like 25? How old is, let me Google how old she is. Because I don't understand how she has to take fertility pills. Let me see. How old is Eliza Reign, future baby mama? If that's her real name. I don't think that's her real name. Let me see. Come on, Google. It is a dancer's name. They ain't even got her age here. So she has not revealed her age, but she looks fairly young. And I don't understand how this young woman, why she has to take fertility pills. What the fuck she get them fertility pills from? What doctor wrote her that prescription? And so, as a result, she had a baby. Miami Tip said that she was low down for doing that. But Miami Tip also implicated herself and said that she told her what to do. She said, listen, if you're going to be Future's baby mama and have this baby, you got to have a business plan. Okay? Just like the other baby mamas. You got to have a business. You can't just be trying to have a baby and get child support. All right? And so she actually schooled her on what to do. But at the same time, she's throwing Eliza under the bus like she's a piece of shit. Yeah, she's a piece of shit. I mean, you have a baby with a piece of shit, guess what? You know? And so, shit happens. That's what happens. Shit happens. And so, I just didn't like the way Miami Tip decided to, like, drop this wine. Oh, y'all call it tea. We call it wine over here because we grown folks, okay? 25 to 60, 70 is on this channel, okay? We don't mess with no chilling, okay? If they watching, that's their mammy fault. But anyway. I just don't understand how is she going to throw this woman, like, to the wolves and let us know what she did, but you told the girl everything to do. I mean, she sat there and told her, like, Eliza, you know, you need to go ahead and get your business up, get your page verified. You a baby mama now, this future baby. But then gonna say in the same sentence, you know, we always talk about these deadbeat dads, but we don't want to talk about these deadbeat moms that will have a baby knowing that this man has other kids that he don't take care of. So you wrong for having the baby. And I honestly think when she went in there running her mouth about Future digging her down without a condom, they set her ass up for the kill. And so that's why they telling her, right? That's why you don't tell nobody who you messing with, okay? Unless you're married, not even engaged. Unless you're married. Then people need to, you know, understand that this is somebody that I have insurance papers on, okay? Our car insurance is the same. Life insurance, okay? We have a will. You know, things like that. Light bill is in his name, water bill in my name, because he probably owe on a light bill and stuff. And so you had to get it in your name. You know how that shit works. So Miami Tip, moral of the story, I think she honestly thought that she was really throwing us some real wine, but she honestly told us how trifling she was. But I'm not surprised. Who's next? Brag. Oh, okay. We got to brag about another sponsor on this channel, okay? Which means boldly raise a glass to. They pay the bill, okay? Visit EmbracePangea.com to treat your intimate areas with the products it deserves. The Pangea wash is made from honeysuckle and rose essential oils, is 100% natural, and doesn't dry you out down there. Don't dish, just in case your mama ain't never tell you that, because that's nasty, okay?
Oh, that's nasty.
Embrace Pangea wash instead and leave you and your yoni feeling clean, fresh, and with a balanced pH. EmbracePangea.com is where you can explore all of these wonderful vegan and plant-based products. Use the promotional code TASHA for 10% off your first order at checkout. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Hey, Teddy. I ain't even say hey to Teddy this whole time. Teddy ain't got no clothes on and stuff. He said y'all can look at his dick. He don't give a shit. He said he a grown ass man. Anyway, let me see what y'all talking about over here in the comments. We got almost 9,000 streaming on this beautiful Wednesday night. Okay. Somebody said pharmaceutical companies will be endorsing Future and chlamydia B soon. I can't stand y'all. Trump is impeached. He ain't fully impeached. Is he fully impeached? It's the first round. They got to take it to the Senate, I think, y'all. So listen, hold that thought, because you know the Senate is primarily Republicans. So hold that thought before you start celebrating. Let me see. Wine on brandy. Oh my God. Good. I don't know what they're talking about. Slow them comments back. I can't even see. Let me see. Hold on for a second. Okay. All right. I see. Yes, we're gonna talk about Lira Galore. But listen, Jasmine brought me a gift. I wanted to open it online, or maybe I should wait until Friday because I got a little gift for y'all. Y'all know it's Christmas time, but no, I'm gonna go ahead and open it. I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what she done got me. Before we move on to Diddy, the Savages, okay? Lira Galore and her nose candy. Hold on, let me see. Oh, let me see. Oh. Now, she did that. Listen, I got everything known to wine except for an automatic wine bottle opener, which means I ain't got to be out here struggling to open no wine. Yeah. Let me see. I want to see. Look, make sure you know. Because last time, listen, I bought some stuff off the internet, and I know she probably got this off the internet somewhere like that. And they gave me some used shit. I swear to God, I still used it, though, because I ain't feel like shipping it back to China, because that's where it came from. When I ordered it, it had, you know, the PayPal receipt had a bunch of Chinese numbers and stuff. Yeah, I swear to God. And then they sent me some, it was used. It was used. Oh, this is nice. Y'all, if y'all ever seen one of these, you just put it on top of the wine bottle. Maybe I'll do it towards the end of the show. I have a bottle over there, and we can open it up, unless we need batteries for this. Let me see. I think we need some batteries. Yep, I need batteries. It's upstairs. It's upstairs. But I'm fancy now. I'm fancy. Thank you, Jazzy. Jazzy Faye Productions with my niece. I've been calling her that for 8 years now? 8 years. We go way back, y'all, okay? Way back. Shout out to Zell Swag for sharing the show on Instagram. I see you, Zell. Zell out there. Listen, Zell, will you be my bodyguard? Because I don't think no motherfucker will fuck with Zell. He got them bulldog eyes. You know what I'm talking about? Zell be like, he just look like that natural. All right, now on to Diddy. Now listen, y'all. I received, and I can't tell y'all about this, but I'm going to tease y'all with it. Man, I received some really just, I can't even really say it because listen, I'm working on, somebody's trying to get me the actual receipt, but you know, it's involving Diddy and another rapper, and it's pretty bad. So, do I believe that Diddy swings for the other side? That's why I got on my baseball suit.
Oh my God.
I just need my bat. Where my bat at? Is Diddy swinging on the other side? And these little girls, like this one here, you see her, Gina Wynn? Her name is Wynn, okay? I got a best friend from childhood. Her name was Wynn, and let me tell you, she was a bitch. She's still a bitch. Let me tell you. Heather Wynn will read your ass for the guts, okay? But Gina Wynn, you see her, the little Asian girl here, okay? Why Jay-Z face look like that? Why he picked the worst picture out of all the pictures on the internet for Jay-Z? But the girl here that we interviewed on our channel, Gina Wynn, and she said Diddy stomped on her stomach and made her have all these abortions and stuff. And, you know, she played her part while he was with Cassie. And the reason she decided to out him was because he cut her off. She had a check coming from his marketing company, $5,000 a month in Nevada. He cut her off because I guess he got tired of dealing with her. I don't know. You know, he just got bored or whatever. Maybe because Lori Harvey told him he had to do it. You know what I'm saying? But then when Lori Harvey got out the picture, he picked that bitch back up. And so she is continuously, you know, probably sucking the poopy peen. Let me tell you, the stuff, listen, when I say this source is in the industry, and he knows firsthand because he's seen the shit. I can't even say nothing. It's that hot. But I never thought, just like Will Smith, I didn't believe Will Smith probably played for the other team. That's why I got on this baseball suit, you know what I'm saying? Until he paid Dwayne Martin's house. Not Dwayne Wade, Dwayne Martin. So I was like, yeah, that's kind of suspect. You know about it. And then his wife didn't even know that Will Smith owned her house. Gina didn't know. I Gina ain't a part of this, but listen, I did call her Gina. I know it's Tasha Campbell. Tasha Campbell did not know that Will Smith owned her house. Where they do that at? Now you gotta do is look up the deed online. Where they do that at? I don't know. But listen. So yes, Gina is back with Diddy. I told y'all that before, and I actually called her to ask because she honestly hired Gloria Allred. She gave me pictures of her bruises. He bruised her face. And so all of a sudden, she moved from LA, and she even claimed, Gina here, Gina Wynn, she even claimed that Diddy was beating her ass in front of a little girl. And I met the little girl. The little girl is beautiful, okay? And she was, honestly treating us so bad. I mean, we was at the table. I was buying dinner. She wouldn't even look at the little. She wouldn't even cut her steak for her. I said, how you don't cut a little 4-year-old steak? Just wouldn't.
4-year-old had steak?
Listen, my kids eat good, okay? I mean, wouldn't even cut up her fruit. She ain't even paying for it. And then, let me tell you how I knew she was kind of, should I talk about her parenting skills? She was going to let the little girl spend the night with me. And it was her first time meeting me. And I was going to take the little girl for the simple fact I knew her mammy did not want to spend time with her. So I was going to let her stay over here to play with my daughter. And she really wanted to. She was like, I want to go with Miss Tasha. I'm tired of watching Diddy beat your ass after you stuck his poopy pee. And you won't play with me, mommy. You won't play. I'm telling you. I'm serious. Yes, she was gonna let the little girl go with me. While she went God knows where, I don't know, in Atlanta. She didn't know me from nothing, and she was literally gonna let me bring her little girl home. And now she's back with Diddy. She posted the receipts on her Instagram. She posted the receipts, and she had on a little heavy sequence dress. But yeah, he picked her up, moved her from Nevada because she was on welfare. That's the only reason she flew out to interview is because she was upset that he put her on welfare. That's why she posted the pictures in the first place. Because you remember, she had posted pictures blasting him. And everybody's like, oh my God, Diddy done moved on. Oh my God, they was tongue kissing and everything. And so, so I'm not surprised. But Gloria Allred was going to represent her. And I think Diddy gave her a bigger check because she said Diddy had his son's girlfriend fly out to give her a phone to talk on because he did not trust her to talk on the phone with her because he didn't want to get recorded. So the son's girlfriend flew on a private jet. That's some damn money. You send a little girl on a private jet just to give somebody a phone to say here? Jesus Christ. But yeah, she's back in LA. She was at the party. She even had Jay-Z and Beyonce in the background. That's why Jay-Z snatched this little boy's phone, if you saw it on Instagram, because he was filming Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? He was like this, and Jay-Z walked over because Diddy let anybody in his party. He didn't care. He wanted all of his boyfriends in there. Did you see him take a picture with any women? He took a picture with all his boyfriends. And so Jay-Z got mad at it because it was too many of anybody. I mean, when I saw Alexa Scott at the party, I said, Diddy open the doors for anybody. Talking about he didn't want to party without Kim. He damn sure did. He partied that night. Mm-hmm. Sure did. Moving on. Who's next? Who we got? Oh, Lord. Look at here. PPP. I honestly thought, listen, during my last commentary, that because he was a pissy tail ass boy, that's why they named him P for short, that he was beating Lyra's ass. I really did. And I dragged him. I said, man, that man is ugly. He wasn't used to, beautiful women like Lira, on him. So he decided to use his power and his ugliness to control these hoes. But it seems like it was the other way around because homeboy dropped some receipts. And she said, yes, I snort my nose candy. I said, wait, he circled it. He was being petty too. Because Lyra filed that lawsuit saying she wanted $15 million because he abused her during the 8 months of her pregnancy and beat her while she was pregnant. He had bought her a car, $50,000 Land Rover. I told you that was used, okay? Because Land Rovers typically start around the $80,000-$90,000 range. So he bought her, a used car. And when she sat in the car on the driver's side, he, busted out the window. I guess he was trying to get her out the car. That's what she said, okay? And she filed, a whole lawsuit and dropped pictures. And we felt bad for her. She was sitting there on one of the pictures with her hand on top of like 3 bumps. And then her leg was like all bruised up. But after reading those text messages that we're not going to get into here because it was too many to really go over. But basically, she was cussing him. I mean, just all tight. I mean, I thought I had a potty mouth. She got a potty mouth. What I tell my son? It's a potty mouth right there. No, it's not. But yeah, so she was cussing him out, calling him every name in the book. And when he circled her saying, yes, I do my coke, because honestly, the way she was cussing him out in them text messages and then had the nerve to say, yes, I may do my nose candy. I said, ooh, that was the whole drug talking. That was a demon inside of her. That was the coke demon. You know what I'm saying? So in other words, did he whoop her ass? You know what? I'm going to have to side with P on this one. I told y'all on my community feed yesterday that I am not going to be like, just taking sides because this is a woman and she got bruises, okay? The way she was sitting down, it looks like she put those bruises on her head because, listen, I've seen women beat their own ass before and blame it on the man. We don't see them movies and shit. They'll just bump, just bang their head into the wall and shit, slap themselves till they get enough bruises to say that he did it. Now, he claims the only reason she filed this lawsuit is because she moved to California. And the reason she moved to California is because she wanted a bigger child support check than they were given in Georgia. So she was a Georgia resident. And Georgia, they're Republicans. They ain't trying to give you, a lot of money like that. They don't want you on welfare and they don't want you to, have more than them. Okay. So her child support check, probably because the cost of living is a lot lower here, was about $3,000. If she went to California, because I saw her post, she's been out in California lately. They'll probably give her 10, but the judge, he said no. She was trying to pull a Chris Brown baby mama. Because Chris Brown baby mama, Nia, he moved her out there and she wanted an increase on the child support based on the cost of living. The judge told that hoe to go get a job. Mm-hmm. And so that's why P said that she decided to file this lawsuit for $15 million. But I found it really strange, and this is the reason why I'm a drag Lira. I told y'all I wasn't gonna be biased on this channel no more. I was biased for a few celebrities, but that ain't gonna happen no more. It's an equal opportunity dragging session over here, front and center. But the hell was I gonna say? What was my last word? I forgot. Equal opportunity dragon. But shit, I forgot my damn, it was the punchline. It was the damn punchline. Hold on for a second, y'all. Hold on. See, got my little notes here. Yes, 5 abortions. So Lira supposedly had 5 abortions by other rappers. Guess he threw Meek Mill and Rick Ross up in there too when he was saying that she had 5 abortions. Because I'm like, woo! This is a lot of wine. This is too much wine. Okay? 5 abortions. Wanted higher child support. Cocaine habit. And yeah, that just really just sums it up. I just, I'm not going to be like dragging men just because the woman says that he did it, okay? He proved receipts. Oh, and she gets on Twitter to try to debunk all this, saying that he made it up. But let me tell you something. If somebody makes up receipts saying that you did cocaine, she could have easily altered her lawsuit. And if he was lying, she wouldn't have responded to say that he was lying. And that he made these damn receipts like he was going to sit there and type out all that stuff. Ain't nobody got that kind of time. My man's out here making money. He got all these artists and stuff that are depending on him. He's stealing from his shit to pay for hoes like this. You know what I'm saying? To try to take his money. Mm-hmm. He ain't got time for all that. He trying to keep his money in his pocket because he got to pay these artists, okay? Yeah, if it was real, if these receipts weren't real, trust me, she would have altered that lawsuit on the low to hit him with an extra $2 or $3 million for defamation of character. I guarantee you that. Now, moving on to my shit. Now, today I'm going to grant y'all special access on my wine. Okay, I got enough people out here spilling real wine, fake wine. I'm going to give you the real wine today. But before we do that, brag segment, right? We have to thank the sponsors before we move on to what happened with me and the Savages and Coke today, because they've been very silent on social media ever since we exposed him. For, I guess Tim Savage for allegedly knocking out the wife front teeth. That she put on the counter. And somebody saw them on the counter and they wasn't in water. They were supposed to be in water. We taking teeth out, you don't put them on the counter. And I told you in that BBC documentary, her house was nasty anyway because I saw the baseboards. Baseboards was nasty. But we have another company that we have to brag about, which means boldly raise a glass to, damn it. Now, as we take a close look at my face, we can distinguish how soft and vibrant Juvia's Place Foundation Sticks has done to my skin, okay? And what I like most is how light and soft it feels, and yet it blends seamlessly to complement my natural skin tones, because I was going for a natural look and we got that, okay? Juvia's Place Foundation Sticks was released on October 5th of this year and has 30 shades with soft matte coverage, retailing for only $16, okay? Juvia's Place Foundation Sticks line is available at Ulta Beauty stores, and you can order it online via www.juviasplace.com. And when visiting their website, be sure to use the code WINO to get 10% off on all products. Right, we're back. I was on Instagram sharing stories and stuff. I like to interact. Y'all better follow me on Instagram. Unwine with Tasha K. Wine is the new tea is my personal page where you'll see pictures and highlights and flashes of my family and shit and my badass kids. All right, let me pour another glass for this Savage wine. Because it's real savage. Look at him. He dressed like he done made $1 million off his daughter, Joycelyn Savage. Now, y'all remember that. Y'all got to remember him. We got over 700,000 views when I put that wine out. I didn't even, listen, they think that I plotted to do this. I did not plot because I honestly got the wine, the tape, literally 3 hours before I recorded the show. Even Jasmine walked in and was like, whoa, what's this? It was just on my desk. I said, this is what I needed. This is what I needed. His publicist is bothering me all day. I got my baby on the titty and his publicist on the phone. Oh, we're going to take you to court. You've contacted my clients without my permission. But anyway, let me start from the beginning. So, you guys know that I did a video on the Savages. They have a daughter, okay, Joycelyn Savage, that is riding and dying for R. Kelly. She is the last man standing, living in a hotel, the Trump Tower. They have been evicted out of that. I don't know what they did with the furniture. Y'all keep asking me. Maybe they sold that shit. They probably had an auction or something, or gave it to the next tenant. Because when they live in those high rise spaces, they need furniture to stage to sell it to the next person. They probably just left that, there because R. Kelly had both of those girls there cleaning the house because that shit was clean like hell. I looked, I was like, damn, that house clean. I said, you can get off the floor in that damn house, okay? But anyway, in the Trump Tower. So, Tim and I, there was a page that claimed to be Joycelyn Savage on Instagram. I shared my thoughts and said that I thought that it probably was ran by the parents simply because they had access to her iCloud social media, which means they got passwords and things to things, especially if they have an email here and they can just recover the other email, get passwords, get into the stuff, or just change the passwords. And so this page was making money. They set up a Patreon. Just giving you some backstory on this because this is my own wine. So they got pissed off when I announced to y'all that I was literally just done with the games, okay? I took it light on them because me and the Savages have worked together for 3 years. They've given me some information, partly because Tim records everything. Like I said, I saw him in my house with, it was a black box. Now, let me tell you something. Now, he's trying to deny it. He can deny. We can argue all day, technicality, if it was a charger or if it was a hard drive, because if you see my background here, my husband has been in, media, TV and film for like a long time. I know the difference between a charger box and a hard drive, okay? We got plenty of hard drives laying down right here. I'm looking at them. 1, 2, 3, and the one he had, I wish I could pick it up. It looked just like that. You see that hard drive down there, Jasmine? I don't even think you can unplug. Can you unplug it? It's plugged into something. Just unplug it. It ain't gonna mess up. This is exactly what he had on my kitchen table. Let me see. That black one. Yes. It's just a hard drive, so it's storage. He had this, something like this, connected to his phone. Okay? This is the reason, because anytime somebody calls him, it's recording. He records them and goes and files police reports, okay? This is what he does. Somebody told me the man been filing police reports ever since he was 14 years old. But I don't understand why he didn't file a police report on himself when he supposedly beat his wife's ass back 3 days after Valentine's Day this year. Why you didn't file a police report on that? Mm-hmm. Your wife had to call that in, which means probably beat her ass so bad that, you know, she just had to call you in, given everything that you've been accusing R. Kelly of doing to your daughter, you were doing to your wife, which means she learned that shit. Now, granted, it was the first time that I had seen him in the system, because it was a misdemeanor domestic violence charge, okay? I wish we had R. Kelly picture here. So, granted, yes, but when somebody, just because somebody goes to jail, that's not the first time that they whooping somebody's ass. It don't work like that. Let me give you this hard drive. Okay. So he tried to put a picture up and said that it was a charger box, but he just should have just dropped the phone connected to the box. But he didn't. He put a picture, looked like from Google, and said that he had did the interview with Good Morning America in Atlanta. Okay, yeah, okay. Technicality. All right. But it doesn't dismiss the receipts that we dropped that was out of your own mouth. So what he did to try to prevent me from actually giving y'all that footage that I gave him of him cussing out his own daughter the way he probably talked to his wife, saying he don't want nothing to do with her daughter, but he says it's everything to do with my daughter. He's on every documentary. Him and his wife, we want our daughter back. And the reason she won't open her mouth and she talking like this is because she's holding those teeth in. That's what Junjulin does. If you notice the interviews, you never see her teeth because she's talking slow. Yes, Mr. Kelly is, he just won't let me see my daughter. And, you know, that's what she's doing. That's what the wife is doing, holding in those two teeth. So he decides to go file for an arrest warrant. Now, there's a lot of illiterate bloggers out here that immediately said, oh my God, it's a lawsuit, because they went to TMZ with that cease and desist saying that they were going to file. Okay. So, long story short, they drive, they live in Henry County. If you know Atlanta, Henry County is on the other side of the world. Okay. I live in Gwinnett County. That's on the other side of the world. So he tried to drive his Lexus. He got like it was like a 2004 Lexus, him and his wife, and he's a car salesman. He drives the Lexus all the way from Henry County to file a police report stating that I was harassing them. And I literally have text messages asking them to never contact me again because they wouldn't stop. He called, she called, the publicist called. Oh, we're going to do this. We're going to do that. Do what you got to do. I'm still putting out the information on the channel. Okay? Period. Point blank. And in the words of City Girls, period. Okay? They say period like they periods on this shit. But anyway, so he drives over here to take out an arrest warrant, which means as a civil citizen, if I haven't done anything physical or anything to grant the police being called on me, they can go down and request that I show up to the jail in front of a judge, and he will determine based on the evidence that they gave him if I should be arrested or not. And so the charge was harassing communication. But it was the other way around. And so he put that because he was trying to intimidate me not to drop that video that did exceptionally well, 700,000 views. We have to toast to that shit. And toast to Trump. First round of impeachment hearings. We doing that shit. Exposing these motherfuckers. Okay, Trump out here talking about he grabbing on the pussy. Oh no, Jasmine, here. Let me see your glass. Jasmine's out of champagne. We can't have that. You on my set? Everybody drinking. As long as you ain't got no drinking problem, okay? You ain't drinking, you're going to be drinking a soda or water around here. Drink responsibly. I'm not responsible. Okay, so he goes to take out an arrest warrant. So I was supposed to show up at the jail, the Gwinnett County Jail today And the judge was going to determine whether or not I should be booked in. So I was going to be going down with my lawyers. They got all the communication between the PR, him and my Instagram. If y'all saw it, y'all saw PR Dante in my Instagram talking about, say the truth, speak the truth. And he ain't getting paid a dime from the Savages at all. And neither is that bow tie wearing ass lawyer. That's why they looking for a payday, trying to sue everybody. Anyway. So I was getting ready to go. I was about to go to New York and Company. I have to correct some information here. Apparently, y'all told me that Gabrielle Union does make clothes for, smaller women. So I was gonna go to New York and Company and buy me an all-white suit. I was trying to pull in that bitch like Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna have me a white suit on with a feather hat and everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go get my hair done with Gerald. Stunting Gerald Grady. You know what I'm saying? Because I literally have been laying on my ass in here. I've been tired. I ain't did my hair. It's bad. But I got a call from my attorney today saying that they literally drove from Henry County yesterday to Gwinnett County yesterday to drop the charges, to drop the arrest warrant hearing. Now, I wonder why they did that. Why do you think they did that? What? Because that's all they do is file police reports. Like I said, Tim Savage is a pro at filing police reports. He has been filing police reports since he was 14 years old. That man knows a police report like the back of his hand. He literally showed me a police report on his phone when he was here sitting at my table. He was like, look, I got one here on Angelo Clary. That's wine. He literally went down to Henry County, this ain't no allegedly, and filed a police report on Angelo because Angelo told his wife to go to hell and find her teeth. That's what he told her. And so he got mad because, Angelo a big dude. He from Baltimore. Angelo ain't about that shit at all, okay? So Angelo, he can't step to Angelo. So what he did, he walked down to his local Henry County Police Department. I guarantee I'm going to make a trip down there, a random trip. And I'm going to interview everybody on camera and say, do you know Tim Savage? And I'm going to put him on seven. Which police report, what day did he file a police report up in here? I really am going to do that. And because he was literally scared of Angelo. Angelo, he one of them brothers from the nation. Okay, he ain't going to fight your ass. He going to shoot your ass. Okay, that's what he's going to do. And, because he couldn't fight. Tim a little dude. Tim always pulling up his britches and shit. You know what I'm saying? R. Kelly's got my daughter. I ain't got my millions yet. And I'm just done with this. I'm done with this. Pimping his other daughter out here on YouTube. She got a whole YouTube channel with a little boy. Trying to think they Ken and Diara. Nobody can be Ken and Diara. Now, I gotta tell you, them the only two celebrities I would probably run down. They so cute. I love Ken and Diara. I would see them. My daughter saw them in the airport. I was coming from Paris. Really? And my daughter and them was waiting on the other side. I was in customs for like 2 hours, y'all. Oh, my God. They thought I was bringing back some drugs or something. I don't know. They had me back there for 2 hours, and then they charged me almost $800, okay? Because I told them how much I had spent in Paris. I said, my husband was like, what the fuck did you do that for? I said, I didn't know. That's what they was going for. I didn't know. And then I was pregnant, too. But, so yeah, Ken and Diara, my daughter had seen them. She was like, I didn't say hi because they said they don't like people bothering them on, in public. Fuck that. They public figures. People bother me every time. I literally be in Papa Do's with the crab leg like this. And they like, Tasha, I'm like, huh? Can I finish my crab leg? Can I finish my crab leg? I got shit all in my teeth. Come on now. I don't care. Ken and Diara. They're going to give me my picture. But anyway. Yeah, they trying to be Ken and Diara. He done got one daughter with R. Kelly. That ain't working out financially. But the other daughter on YouTube here is working out financially. He got to go back to work for a little bit. She getting a little money on that YouTube channel, but he going to start taking it here. Because he managing her. She was in my comment section trying to get clicks and views. I said, little girl, if you don't go back over there and pretend like that little boy is orgasming you at like 19 years old, knowing you don't know what an orgasm feel like at 19, get the hell off my channel. So yes, they dismissed everything because I was going to come in there with my all-white suit on and feathers. You know what I'm saying? Ready for it. Because I'm telling you, we had everything together. I was harassing y'all. Okay, wait till I pull out these messages. We're going to see what the judge got to say. Then I'm going to turn around and say, can I file an arrest warrant right now, Judge? Can I do that? But no, they ain't show up. They didn't pull up in the 2004. Was it Mercedes or BMW? Lexus. One of them old school Lexus with the big back seats. You seen them wide Lexuses with the big back seats? As soon as you slide in there, you don't even need no seatbelt on. The goddamn back seat so big. Leather tight. It don't even crack because it's so tight. Woo! Go into the comments. So you heard it firsthand here. Now listen. I will post the actual receipts of the dismissal on my Instagram, Unwind with Tasha K. It would only be there for 24 hours, all right? So my Instagram, you're not going to see much on there because we are making my Instagram a video platform. I do videos. Why am I typing? And I can't type anywhere. Y'all know I can't damn type. I mean, misspelling words and shit. You know, typing and just rushing. Baby, I'm just doing all kind of shit. So yes, so it will be there for 24 hours and then I will be deleting it, okay? So you better get over there. Follow me on IG to get the wine, okay? What are we doing next? I can't even remember. That's it? We'll take some comments. We right on time, 45 minutes? We're an hour? Oh my God, this show was supposed to be 45 minutes, y'all. I'm sorry. I know y'all gotta go to work in the morning. It's Wednesday. Jesus, I'm sorry, y'all. I know y'all got chilling in bed. Y'all got to put down and everything. Let me see. Somebody said collab with B-Love. She ain't called me to eat no crab legs because I know how to suck them. Okay, I've been sucking a long time. Anyway, Tasha, have you heard about the J.R. Smith? Yes. We will talk about that Fuckery Friday. We will talk about that on Fuckery Friday. Make sure that you guys are here on Fuckery Friday. It's Christmas time and you know how we get down. Okay? Let me see. Why do you think Cardi B bartender case is bogus? Man, I put out a video on that. Did you not see the video? For the people that have came on the channel, seeing me drag Cardi personally, I've done a video on that actually proving that nothing happened. Okay? So it's on the channel. You want me to share it later? I will after these views get up. Anyway, let me see. Are you writing down questions? Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta thank the moderators. Let me see. Tasha, go off on Carol Sanchez, please. We will talk about that on Friday. Tasha, can I use a clip of this video? I want to start a channel. Only if you use a clip, okay? Not the whole video. All right, I worked hard for my commentary. If you're doing commentary on it, yes. Let me see. Tasha, are you still going to let us get your intro to the ringtone? Yes, I will. Somebody said chlamydia B. And you know what? You ain't even got to know who we talking about to know that who we talking about when they say chlamydia B. Gozor B. Let me see. Let me see. Tasha, what do you think about NBA YoungBoy on his 5th child under 21? I mean, are we surprised? No, I'm not. Which page are you posting on? Unwind with Tasha K. Not wine is the new tea. Unwind with Tasha K. That's the page that I'm posting the receipts on. Just in case anybody want to, try to, challenge or whatever. So they'll be over there for 24 hours only. Tasha is Azrael still with R. Kelly from author Nicole Martin. Yes, in spirit. They're together in spirit because he's in jail. Let me see. What happened to Sky's Boutique? Somebody gave me wine on what happened to Sky's from Black Ink's Boutique, but I can't remember what they said. I will talk about that on Fuckery Friday. I got to remember. Who else from Panama City is here? Shout out to Bay County, Florida, the Bangin' Bay. That's where I'm from. Kersey, 1022 Kersey Avenue, Panama City, Florida, 32401. Is that the damn 324? Yes, 32401. Right by the car wash on 11th Street. The Magnolia Projects is across. They used to be real nice apartments. They ain't nice no more, okay? All right. Even though I was living in a duplex right behind the car wash in Panama City, Florida. Shout out to my hometown. Let me see. When is 6ix9ine getting out? 6ix9ine is getting out in 11 months. He was scheduled for 2 years. He was sentenced for 2 years. Judge said he was dangerous and that he needed to serve. And I honestly think if he would have got out now, he would have made a lot of money. being that he's gonna prolong him for 11 months, ain't nobody gonna be checking for 6ix9ine then. Money's gone. Jade is gonna move on. She's gonna recolor her hair to black or just all orange. She's gonna take out the rainbow color, and she's probably gonna go back to Offset. Yeah. I don't know why she was acting like she wasn't. Somebody said, speak on Kaya. That shit was funny. I can't even say nothing about. Listen, everybody know Kaya is the queen of roasting. She's just a self-sabotager who likes to drink ice with her Kool-Aid wine. That's what I'm drinking right now, Kool-Aid wine. That's it? Yeah. Okay. What's this right here? What we got? Okay, I want to thank the moderators before we go. Believe it to achieve it. Mrs. Blue, Crazy Cat Lady 78, Miracle Carter, Libra Sun, Unfavorite, Your Favorite Bedwitch. Why you got a name like that? Are you messing with a white man and they call you Bedwitch? Valerie G and Miss C, the Beauty Diva. And I think the Cast Life is a moderator too, okay? Just in case I missed everybody, thank you so much for y'all hard work filtering them comments and not blocking people. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for the super chats. I just saw y'all. Y'all know y'all don't have to donate on this channel. There's a lot more other channels that actually need it, okay? Because they ain't, listen. Just charity is
Kendra Johnson.
Who?
That's a moderator.
Kendra Johnson. Thank you, Kendra. Sorry about you, girl. She's a moderator as well. Teddy said thank you. Thank you all so much for watching. Woo! Ooh, take them niggas off the screen. I could smell they funky ass house with the dirty baseboards. Could smell it. Smell like ketchup and relish. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, subscribe. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. I just started my Snapchat, okay? At UNWINEWITHTASHAK, okay? Thank you to Jasmine and Chelsea on their hard work on this channel, as well as my own husband, okay? But he gets thanked in other ways, you know what I'm saying? If you have tips on your favorite celebrities, please hit me in the DM on Instagram at UNWINEWITHTASHAK, or you can send me an email via unwinewithtashak@gmail.com. And if you want to advertise on my platform, please send an email to Tasha K Business. That's a whole nother department. I don't deal with that, okay? TashaKBusiness@gmail.com, and someone will get right with you. And hell, if you did like this video, you can still subscribe anyway. Hit the outro first before you hit stop streaming. Hit stop streaming. We're learning, guys. We're learning. Okay. You can still subscribe.